Portraits of Courage. It's a book former President George W. Bush wrote honoring wounded warriors he got to know, and one of the honored men is right in our backyard. After serving in the U.S. Army for 15 years and suffering a traumatic brain injury, Alvis Todd Damaris hopped on a few soldier rides with the Wounded Warrior Project. It was 2 years after retirement in 2015 when George W. Bush invited him and other wounded vets to join a bike ride.
So I was invited to his ranch, and I kind of thought it was a joke at first.
It was no joke. Damaris was on his way to Bush's Texas ranch to join Team 43, and a short time later, he got another surprise.
I had got an email one day saying the president had painted you. Do we have your permission to use your painting? I'm like, well, absolutely.
His painting joined 97 others as part of Bush's book, Portraits of Courage.
I was one of the chosen ones. Moving, I guess. I mean, I couldn't believe it.
But his portrait doesn't represent who he is today.
The biggest thing that got me was when President Bush said if I had to repaint you today, I'd paint a whole different picture. Because in the picture that he painted of me is a very dark, gloomy picture, but it showed my inner being.
A dark time he doesn't talk about, but it's something many war vets know all too well.
He was in such a dark place and such an awful, I can't imagine, terrible place.
Todd's mother, Sandra, hopes the book will inspire other wounded warriors to get help.
Hopefully the right person will see the right page at the right time and hopefully help that person or even possibly save a life.
Former President Bush is donating book proceeds to the George W. Bush President's Center. It's a nonprofit helping post 9/11 vets and their families.